55-year-old XING FENG hails from Aotou village in Hainan. His mother was one of the survivors of the massacre, which was committed by Japanese troops during World War II.
My mother passed away 3 years ago. Before she died, she wanted me to ask for an apology from Japan for the dead. As the offspring of a survivor, I felt obliged to sue the Japanese government.
XING has been collecting evidence concerning the massacre for half a year. He said the massacre started on April 10, 1943, and lasted for nearly a month, leaving 73 villagers dead. On the first day of the massacre, 43 villagers were killed. XING's grandparents and aunt were among the victims.
At about 9:30 in the morning, Japanese troops blocked all the passes in the village and began to search from door to door. They forced the villagers into the rooms, locked them up, and entered the buildings. It was horrible. The bodies were piled up like hail.
XING has talked to some villagers who survived the massacre, and all of them have entrusted him to handle the case. Yang BISEN, 90, is a survivor of the massacre. He was 19 years old when it took place.
My mother was drying sweet potato slices in the morning on that day. When the Japanese came, we ran back home and hid in the shelter we'd prepared before. But soon, the Japanese soldiers began to burn up a house.
Due to the heavy smoke, Yang ran out of the shelter and was discovered by Japanese soldiers. They held him at gunpoint and forced him to jump back into the fire.
The fire was very big. I was in the fire for more than a minute. But when the Japanese left, I escaped through the back door, but my hands were already seriously burned. I was left handicapped.
85-year-old young AILAN and his sister are also survivors. Japanese soldiers stabbed their grandmother and 2 cousins to death with bayonets. Young AILAN and many other villagers were locked in a room that was also set on fire.
There were more than 20 people locked inside. I found a kitchen knife, cut the rope that was fastening the door, and escaped. But the oldest and youngest failed to run out of the burning house.
XING has collected testimonies from 5 survivors and witnesses. His lawyers have nearly finished the necessary legal proceedings. XING will ask for 2 million yuan in compensation from the Japanese government for every victim. The total amount will reach 146 million yuan, or $23 million.
I wanted to show the Japanese public that there was not only a massacre in Nanjing, but also in Hainan. We will try to seek justice for our ancestors.